So you care about characters. They're the main vehicle the audience attaches themselves with to experience a story so they can connect. A baker wouldn't try to bake without the right ingredients, when their oven won't even heat up, and especially if there isn't anyone to eat it because they're actually a diabetic shut-in. What?
Bruh.
Exactly. Why do people do the same thing with stories though? When sharing a story, the audience and consumers are the priority number one because it needs to be delivered so it can live on in the hearts of those that have experienced it. When you're a baker and you show a consumer a recipe, they won't be able to imagine it accurately without a physical reference of the food they can touch, taste, smell, see. I think you're getting the point. Story isn't as easy to diagnose what went wrong as with food, so the sensei is here to make it crystal clear. So many things can fall under the umbrella of characterization that it's easy to miss, overlook, or purposely exclude aspects to have a narrower focus somewhere else. This video will be a full, comprehensive character masterclass, so let's dive in. So first, I introduce to you the 3 genres of characterization that will form the opinion of the audience. Likability, what they're shown doing, likable or unlikable things. Competence, do they accomplish what they set their mind to? And agency, are they proactive or reactive? I say genre because people's opinions will differ from person to person, especially with likability. Competency and agency are a little bit more concrete, which is why I think the reason characters like Light Yagami and L are so polarizing is because their weakness is supposed to be rooted in their likability. Some people really enjoy watching competent, proactive characters because that's who they want to attach themselves to most, and others might like watching honorable characters observing a code of ethics. Characters are ultimately humanized by their weakness. So here are 4 tools to deliver characterization. In order of importance, first we have dialogue, what the characters say. Second, we have action, what the characters do. Third, we have the medium-specific ones, such as appearance, description, voice. And lastly, 4, we have introspection or inner monologue. But only for point of view characters unless there's some telepathic stuff going on. But everything that we've covered so far is still in the realm of delivery. Let's learn to walk before we run. Let's come back to this after exploring the fundamentals. Just like there is 4 tools for delivery of characterization, there is also 4 tools for the development of character. Number 1, want. A character wants something. 2, need. But something is even more important. Sometimes your want and need will be the same thing. That is a wise character. It is not always like that. Number 3, a lie. A character has a flaw holding them back. And then number 4, ghost. Something traumatic in the past haunts that character. Somewhere along their journey, the character will likely be forced to give up on either their want, their need, or their lie, and that will shape the kind of character they will become. If they give up on their need, tragic. If they give up on their want, selfless, bigger picture, or hopeless. Give up on a lie, enlightened. Some of the people who helped me realize these fundamental truths were Tyler Morey's Practical Screenwriting channel, which covered methods George Lucas used, and Brandon Sanderson's BYU lectures talking about delivering characterization in an expressible way. Now you may be wondering where character motivation, character arcs, or other character-centric things tie together, and this is the beautiful part. They all use the fundamentals. Character motivation is what happens when agency and competence is drawn out by what a character wants or what they need. A character with no want or need has nothing to motivate them to work towards. The audience will detect this, and it will not be inspiring, it will be empty and demoralizing. A character with a strong motivation is spurred by their interpretation of what their needs are, which manifest as their want. So a character who wants and needs different things will have to come to a realization to achieve their needs. Story mirrors life, and people need a purpose. So do characters. Why are they alive? What should they do with their time? Who should they care about? Where did they start and where will they end? How will their relationships and environment impact their journey? This is multi-dimensional, layered character. And when talking about character, philosophy or theme have to be brought up because they go hand in hand. Character, the vehicle the audience use to share the experience. Philosophy, the ideas and beliefs the characters hold. A character's beliefs will shape their wants and which lies they accept, if any. Alright, we're getting into more advanced topics. There's something called a pinch point, which is creating a point of no return by offering a choice to a character that will test their beliefs and make a character arc more obvious. Okay, I hear ya. But what is a character arc? A positive, negative, or lack of change of beliefs in a character brought on by a mix of circumstance and personal decisions. This is important. A character cannot be forced to have a character arc because they must consent and be a willing participant. A character arc completes the bridge from a conceptual idea to a character that exists in time. So in essence, it's a character meets philosophy meets world building. The layering continues and becomes more complex. But don't let me scare you because the ideas behind them are actually pretty basic. Here are the different types of character arcs. A positive, your glow up. A character believes a lie, a character encounters the truth, and then a character overcomes the lie by accepting the truth. Number 2, a flat arc, an already complete person. The character already believes the truth, has no lie, no internal change is necessary, and their needs aren't personal. A character's beliefs will be tested, but they'll hold on, often influencing others to see and accept the truth. Number 3, the negative arc, or the self-destruction. There's 3 subgroups in here. Exhibit A, the disillusionment arc. Same as the positive change arc, but the truth is negative. Exhibit B, the fall arc. Character believes a lie, then the character clings to the lie, rejecting the truth. And then finally, a character believes a stronger or worse lie. Exhibit C, the corruption arc. A character is aware or believes in the truth, then the character is tempted by a lie, and the character then adopts the lie. And finally, we've got our last, number 4, the open-ended arc, or the audience interpretation, where a need is optional, there is a struggle to identify what the lie and what the truth is, and 2 or more archetypes can be assigned to the same character arc. The existence of the open-ended arc is because what someone sees as a lie depends on their life experience and personal beliefs. If someone's already accepted a lie, it's significantly harder to get them to recognize the truth, and even if they do, they need to overcome their lie or there will be cognitive dissonance. It is easier to fool someone than it is to convince someone they've been fooled. The open-ended comes off as the least direct, preachy, and heavy-handed delivery, but can also be the most confusing. This is what I mean by extrapolate from reality. Character arcs are the same way people grow, and we can learn a lot watching characters going through realistic trials of life. People's experiences are important even if they are inspired by fiction. That fiction was delivered to us, making it real, and our thoughts and feelings about it are real to us. But a word of warning, even if you tell the same story as someone else, you will never tell it the same way. Tell stories in a way authentic to you. Be objective and truly search works for mistakes so you can acknowledge them and grow, whether they are your mistakes or someone else's. That's all I have for you today. But if you found this content valuable, I'll be breaking down all the fundamentals of story on this channel, so why not subscribe? I'll be dropping tons of knowledge, like this video right here, where we'll go deep into philosophy for story.